Hello everyone, this is Noah and I'm back with another video. And in this video I'll be reviewing Advanced System Care 6.1 Pro. It sounds a lot, it sounds amazing. If you don't agree with me, well, it still sounds amazing to me. I Pro version, I would explain why, but I don't like backstories. To put it short, this is the ultimate, this is the one-stop basically stop you'll ever need to like fix up your computer. With this, you will definitely be running a lot faster, and your computer will be like a lot healthier than it was before. Um, let's just jump into this review real quick. Advanced System Care is published by IOBit, a Chinese company, and they specialize in creating basically everything a PC will need. This is this will be what your loading screen looks like. You'll have a smart scan. What's a smart scan? I'll just run one. It will go for malware threats, registry errors, privacy issues, junk files, internet problems, and shortcut errors. Well, let me just explain all of this real quick. If you go into expert mode, like I showed you above, you will be able to access everything that they have instead of just their short little list of basically free or open to the public stuff. If you're not like a high-tech user, then that's basically why it was put there. Okay. Um. Let's just. I'm gonna explain each one piece by piece, and I'm gonna just do it blindly. Malware removal basically does what it says. It removes certain malware, mostly tracking cookies, and it's programmed to find some Trojans, but do not rely on it for a heavy antivirus or even as a supplement scanner. It is very poorly. It's not updated, and it was never meant to be a full-fledged package like the Advanced System Care 6.1 Ultimate. Privacy Sweep basically goes into your browsers, deletes cookies, history, files. I mean, it's giving all these options that you can customize to do it, and you do enable secure file deletion if you do not wish, if you really want to make sure that your stuff is gone. Internet Boost, pretty simple. Goes in, it'll turn off some features that it does not find necessary. Um, it will not affect your internet security, and it is known for it's good at trying to get rid of toolbars and anything that does not need to run. Security defense pretty much just makes sure that your antivirus is installed and updated. If not, you will be prompted after a scan that says that it was. Vulnerability fix basically scans for your Windows version to the version that Windows has, and if it's not installed, it will go through and install it for you already and will prompt you to restart. A registry fix, fairly simple, not much of a fixer, more like a deleter. That's what it does. It deletes registry items that are no longer important or that you do not deem to be useful. And what a lot of people seem to complain about is you can go in here and I just checked everything. I don't see why. And if you're in Pro, you get the deep clean. Pretty basic stuff. Windows crash errors and error messages. It's really good for fixing errors in the machine. Junk files clean. It'll go through, delete Windows recycle. Actually, I should probably just run that. Prove that it does a recycle, because I've had some stuff from like CCleaner, and apparently it's not picking anything up, so I'm gonna get annoyed. Junk files. You imbecile, there's stuff right in there. Maybe not. Nope, it's junk. I don't know why it was working for me earlier. I don't know why it didn't delete that. That's strange. I wonder why. You can go in here. It'll wipe other stuff. I don't know why the recycle bin wasn't accepting it. I'll find out why later. Um, that's the essentials right there for that. Shortcut fix basically does what it says. It'll fix in broken shortcuts and delete them if they are if the program no longer exists. Let's do a quick little scan, and all my shortcuts are working. System optimization. This is basically optimized for only optimizes Windows for ultimate system performance and top internet speed by unleashing the built-in power of your system. See, that right there, that means nothing to me. What does it do? They're not very good at warning me about that. I just click basic, I don't know. It doesn't seem to do anything if you change it. Malicious to system optimization. It doesn't seem to find anything. Disk scan will scan for errors on your disk, and if it seems to find some, it may prompt you to restart if it does its IO bit thing, and if not, then you're doing good. This thing also comes with a built-in disk defragmenter. Now, if you are using the disk defragmenter and you know for a fact your system is not fully defragmented, I know why. I'm not going to bother with that. You have to come into the settings. You'll enable optimization defrag. This will basically, after the files are defragmented, they're going to start clustering them, and the program will start remembering where they were to make it run much faster. And to fix any errors with defragmenting, uncheck this, uncheck solid state disk, and always defrag. This way, if it's underneath, if you choose 15%, it's not going to bother unless it's 15% defragmented. It is a very picky program, but it's useful at the same time. Now we're going to come over to the auto care. You can only have this if you have Pro. You can care for when your computer system is idle. Don't care for your computer automatically. Care for when your computer is scheduled time. I have not done this, but I think it should do every day. Let's do it 7 p.m. There we go. If it has certain things in place that you can check if you're running on a laptop and your battery is dying, it will not run, and it'll be able to identify that and postpone the scan until the next day. Auto clean, you can configure it to scan stuff and delete it afterwards, or you can just have it use the same settings as the privacy sweep, which is what I do. Auto update, update automatically. Check for updates when the program is launched. Either way, surfing protection. I think this is actually a useful thing. At first, it was not I didn't think it was actually doing anything until yesterday. It actually warned me, oh, this is not a safe site. Be redirected. So it did. It stopped me from going there. Avast web rep didn't pick anything up, which is strange, but I'm okay with that. Active optimization running in the background. Active. Yeah, it's just a nice little thing to have. Ignore list. You can always change user interface to black. What's black look like? Ooh, to white. No, I like classic. Transparency. Don't like it being that transparent. And then logs and backup. It'll keep logs in case you delete something you didn't mean to. Excuse me. It has these logs in case you delete something that you don't want to. You can revert it back, like a when do I do this? Rescue center, and I can have it go back to that. And then last thing is notifications. I could honestly care less for these. No, I couldn't. I really don't care much about the notifications. This thing also comes with a bunch of Toolbox features. Most of them it requires like internet access. I don't know why, or it'll just be slow. Definitely, if you install a lot of programs and you delete them, get the IO bit uninstaller. I didn't think this thing would be useful, but it is definitely one of the best items I've ever seen for the computer, because what it does is after you find the file, it'll go through and then go back to where the file was deleted from, and it'll find every registry item and file that was left over from the uninstall, because a lot of programs don't have good uninstallers. Quick thing, the smart defrag you'll never need, and the IOBit malware fighter. This is a strange thing, because from what I heard, IOBit actually uses, after they were caught stealing Malwarebytes' engine database, it is said that they use Bitdefender's security. And if anyone here knows a thing about Bitdefender, we know that Bitdefender has one of the best protection rates of any antivirus on the market. Point blank. I mean, they're free, even has better than probably AVG, Norton, and stomps them with their total security. It has scored 100% on avtest.org 2 times in a row. Go at the time of this video, and is definitely either really good at cheating, which I really doubt from them, or it's just that amazing of a program. So if you want the malware fighter, I wouldn't use it. There's not really any tests for it, which is why I would never bother with it. But other than that, not a whole lot left to this. I think if you should just get this and explore it. Smart RAM is definitely a nice little thing. It's just like, ooh, you're running a high level of stuff. I'm not going to do this because I don't know if it's going to turn off my recording or not. Another thing to use is your turbo boost. You can configure your turbo boost if you're a heavy gamer, or you're like you're working on a giant presentation for your just working on a giant presentation next for the meeting that's tomorrow. You can configure it and it will turn off anything that's supposed to slow down the computer, and will keep the essentials running. But other than that, I'm done. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Alright, see ya.